Welcome, guys, to another episode of The Candy Show. I'm your host, Candy. We are here at the Red Curb Improv Comedy Club, and thank you to our sponsors, Comedy Junkies. Make sure you are following them on Instagram and Facebook. We have another special guest in the building today. Her name is Miss Roni, but we're going to find out a little bit more of who she is and what is she doing here today. Welcome to The Candy Show, Miss Roni.
Thank you so much, Candy. I'm happy to be here.
You are so welcome. Tell us everything about you, where you're from.
Yeah, so I am comedian Roni Shanell from Detroit, Southwest Detroit. So if you watch you seen the BMF series?
Yes.
So that's
who
where I'm
has
from.
it?
I'm from the Hole. I grew up 2 streets over.
Whoa.
So I'm from the Hole in Southwest Detroit. So yep, and I've been doing comedy for 9 years. I've grown kids.
Okay. No, you looking like you about 21
I
or
got
something.
a 27-year-old,
Wow.
27, 24, and my 18-year-old. She'll be 19 next this month on the 26th, and she's getting married.
Okay, now. Well, congratulations.
Yeah, that's how you get them out of there. She married the Marines too, girl. I ain't got to pay for college.
Come on
Woo
now.
woo.
Shoot. Okay, now I'm loving your vibe, your energy. Have you
Thank
always
you.
been such a outgoing person?
Yes, always energetic, bubbly, silly, the life of the party.
Okay.
Yeah, life of the party.
That's I suspect that's how you end up getting into the comedy field.
Yeah, I was a good storyteller, and I would always hold everybody's attention. And my friends like, you should do comedy. You should do comedy. And I went on a ski trip back in 2015.
Wait, because I heard some people tell me black people don't ski.
Well, we weren't skiing. We were just getting drunk, and
Okay.
they was doing drugs. I wasn't.
Oh, okay.
I just drank a little small bit. I just had prayer for them while I was there. But it was 3 days of nonstop partying in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. And so we were the whole time we took a charter bus from Detroit, and it was 10 hours, and the whole way there I'm making them laugh. On the way back, they decided to have a talent show. My friends are like, go tell them some jokes. And it happened from there. I met the person that was managing me on that bus, and 2 weeks later I was the featured act at the comedy show in Detroit.
Shut up. See, I tell people all the time, you never know where you're going to go, who's going to see you.
Mm-hmm.
You never know that. Shut up.
Yeah.
Okay, now.
Yeah,
All
that's what
right.
happened. And been doing this thing, traveling all across the country, just performing everywhere.
So tell me about this 6 year stint. Who has been the biggest person that you've, I'm assuming, opened up for?
Mhm.
Who have you opened up for?
Oh, so many. Gary Owens, Guy Torrey, T.K. Kirkland, Joe Torrey, Bill Bellamy, Donnell Rollins, Dean, everybody.
Oh, you've been out there.
As some of it, Tommy Davidson, like that was pretty dope.
Awesome.
So, yeah, so I've worked with some of everybody.
Well, that's not bad in a 6 year period.
Yeah.
Wow. Now, have you ever been to Indianapolis, Indiana before, as far as your comedy career is concerned?
Maybe about 5 years ago, 5 or 6 years ago, maybe it was a club downtown. I think it was called Jokers, or it was like 3 different events in this venue, but one was a comedy room, it was a nightclub.
Okay.
But it was pretty dope. That was the last time I've been here.
Okay. Well, tell me a
Yeah.
little bit about, now you just said, now you mentioned at the very beginning you were a couple of streets over from
Mhm.
everything. Now, tell me a little bit about all of that. I mean, did you know anybody?
So they're older than I am.
Okay.
They were closer. They're close to my father's age.
Okay.
Then they're like late 50s, mid to late 50s. My dad was like 60.
Okay.
Would have been 60 something, but yeah. But I grew up in that era in the 80s. I didn't know them personally at that time,
Okay.
but it was definitely real what was going on. That the show itself is scripted and fiction, some of it, but a lot of it brings back a lot of memories growing up in that neighborhood. And then I met some of them. I met them personally, like back in 2000, working in the restaurant industry, service industry in Detroit.
Okay. Well, tell me a little bit about what you're gonna give the audience. Just give me a little snippet.
Girl, so I talk about everything. I talk about my children and want my daughter to be a stripper and she want to be a doctor. Ain't that some shit? Like the fuck?
Gotta get that instant money.
All them dance classes and you want to be a doctor? Get the fuck out of here. Her name's Cinnamon.
Shut
Exactly. Paige and Dr. Cinnamon don't even sound right, do it?
up. No, it
If
doesn't.
you don't go twerk, look at Cardi B getting the bag.
Oh my gosh.
You know, and I talk about dating my son friends.
Okay.
They legal.
Okay, 21 over.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what they say, Candy? If you old enough to vote, you can get this throat. You ain't never.
And then here I go, hold my mouth like I'm getting ready.
You ain't never heard
what
that?
am I
Maybe that must be a Detroit thing.
It must
I
be.
thought they were saying it everywhere.
That's funny. No, that's funny. Okay, you like music?
I love music.
Okay, so I am searching for a theme song.
Okay.
Okay, and so I'm Candy with the Candy Show.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna put you on the spot. We're in an improv space.
Okay.
Can you come off the top of your head, improv a theme song that you think that will be fittable for the Candy Show? You have to have the word candy in it, but here's a catch: it cannot be an already recorded song, so you have to improv.
Gotcha. Okay.
Okay, so while she's thinking, make sure you are following the official talk show that is on Instagram, Candy Talk Show. Make sure you are following, like, subscribe to the YouTube page, and that's capital C and the number 2, Candy Productions 2. Are you ready?
I'm ready. I guess.
All right, go ahead.
All right, let's go. Come to the Candy Show. She's gonna tell you what you need to know. And you gotta know that she ain't no hoe because my girl is on the floor. Ooh, Candy, so sweet. Ooh, we ain't talking about no meat. I said this girl is bringing heat. Ooh, Candy at the candy shop. Woo!
Show, but that was good. That was so good. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, I love that. Now, were you scared?
No.
Okay.
No.
All right.
I used to like to rap too. So
Okay.
when I don't drink anymore, but when I drank, every time I get tipsy, they be like, here she go rapping again.
What is your role tonight? What are you doing tonight?
I'm one of the headliners tonight.
Okay, come on.
Yeah.
So we know you gotta get back in there and you gotta get prepared.
Yes.
So let everybody know how they can follow you on your comedy journey.
Yes. So it's Roni Shanell, RoniShanell. That's Roni Shanell on all social media platforms. This here is my brand, my shirt. It says I'm up, not next, but I'm up now because it's my time to shine and it's yours too. So check me out, get a shirt from me, okay? Yeah. Thank you, Candy.
Love that. That's a good concept.
You like that? Yeah,
I do.
Yeah.
So you have any merchandise tonight?
I do. I bought a lot, yeah.
Okay, good. All right.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, Miss Roni, for coming on the Candy Show.
Thank
You
you.
already know what the deal is. So guys, we are out of here. Bye-bye.